Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Right side Jones, down low. Jacks up a three, blocked. The steal. Pass to Bonga. It's tipped. Here's Jones. Right wing. Lets the three fly. Bonga gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Releases. The rebound by Bonga. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Jones. Inside. And it's Bonga missing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
They now take the lead.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
He drops it from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Mirotic can't get it to go. Jones with the ball. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Ntilikina.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The three doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Outside Jones. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Mirotic. Six on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Fires for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Well, Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
Defended by Jones. Here's the pick. Pass to Mirotic. There's the drive. They need this. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Ntilikina. Jones from outside. Can't hit that one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Misses the corner 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ntilikina. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, that helps Ntilikina's confidence when he can score like that against very, very strong defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Washington Jr.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Brooks. Banked it in off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Now Washington. To the paint. Pass to Lundberg. Oh, deflected. And here's Pokusevski. Here's Lundberg. Brooks defending. Lundberg's shot is off. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The 3 from Washington. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Fires from deep. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Off the mark there with a 3. And here's the fast break. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Washington. He's got 5. And the three-pointer goes. Washington's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
They set the pick. Here's Brooks. Uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Washington. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brooks. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Lundberg. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. He's guarded by Washington. And is blocked. And here's Pokusevski. Yet to see a basket. Washington outside. Back to Pokashevsky. And a miss there on the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the second. Launches it from deep. Brooks with the rebound. He takes it in. Count the basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Washington with the ball. Checked by Brooks. No good with the triple. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number...
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Washington left side. And he comes up with a bucket. Washington's got 12.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Back to Brooks. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the...
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Jones. No points so far. And he's going to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
At the line for the away team, Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Slow the action down.
The play is
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. They set the pick. It's deflected. Pass to Bonga. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Bonga's got his second basket on the night.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Defended by Jones. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Defended by Jones. And there's a pick. Off target with the three. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And the bucket is good. Ntilikina's got 6 points.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Defended by Jones. Launches it. The shot no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Ntilikina off target from 3-point range.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum though.
Stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Comes up empty down low.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
They set the screen. Pass to Mirotic. Got a hand on it. And they're on the run. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. This one for 3. From outside the arc. The shot no good.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. This scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And he makes it on the layup. 6 points for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
There's a screen to snap the cold streak. Jones grabs the board. Here's Ntilikina. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Home team foul. Number 1. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left in the third. Back to Jones. The shot's good. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Now, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Bonga. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
First personal foul, third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the away team. Brian at the line.
That one misses. Pure from 3-point range.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Jones from outside. Brooks with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Picked it out of midair. Here we go, one-on-one. Jones from outside. Unable to get that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And that one drops. McCormick with a rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
There's the screen. The three ball. Nails it from three. 19 points in the game.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Washington outside.
Team foul. Number 3. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The home team on D. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's McCormick.
Away team foul. Alexei Pokusevsky. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your home team, McCormick.
Both good from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Can't hit from the elbow.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Connects from downtown. Pokusevsky's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And rejected.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Brooks with it. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for
a touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brooks a screen on Jones. Brooks outside. Defended by Jones. There's the three. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
That's tipped. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're pushing it up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Jones. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mirotic. 4-3. He can't get it to go. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to the wing. Defended by Jones. He buries it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And you just love his unselfishness. 1 assist away from double digits.
You know, B.A., he just inspires a lot of confidence in his teammates. They know if they get open, he'll find them.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mirotic. Here's the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Bonga to the right side. Left side Jones, just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Yep, that one goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It is.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Good.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
They set the pick. Here's Balmaro. Makes it off the glass.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside Edwards. To the inside. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Here's De Silva. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards drives in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Yes, that goes in. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lucic driving to the basket. Off with the layup. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Shields misses the 3.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Outside Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Takes a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Mirotic. Pass to Balmaro.
The ball goes to the away team. Remaining first 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. And Mirotic sends it back. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Edwards' shot is good. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Mirotic sends it back. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Lays it up off the glass. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Shields gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Basket counts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Edwards. There's 42 seconds left in the first. stolen away. And here we go. Shields. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Over to the left wing. Edwards defending. And the layup's good off the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 11. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Pass to Napier. Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here we go, one-on-one. There's a good screen from downtown. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Inside, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Off target from three-point range. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. McCormick with the rebound. For 3. Doesn't go for him. Booker looking around to the paint, and it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Driving the lane. Good work there as it goes. Napier's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's the break. The layup missed.
I think he's out of his element in that situation, and credit the defense for shutting him down, locking him up. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Pass to McCormick. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They get it again. The 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. It's Brooks on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
With the drive. Pass to Napier. And here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Back to Napier. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Fires the three. That shot no good. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Napier's got his second basket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half.
Number 13, first personal foul, first team foul.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the wing right side. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the left side wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Good on the triple. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the home team. Thanks for spending half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Outside Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Six on the shot clock. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. There's a good screen. Here's Bomar. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Edwards looking it over. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to make. And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Tanked in off the glass. He has 6.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Miritich, a screen on Edwards.
Away team foul. Miritich. First personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards defending. Shot clock at 5. Outside Mirotic.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to De Silva. Lucic, covered by Mirotic. Out to Edwards. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. 3 seconds left. A shot off that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They set the pick. Here's Balmoro. That one drops for him. Balmoro's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Edwards can't get it to fall. Fires from deep. De Silva with the rebound. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
1:35 left to play in the third. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And they get it. Out to Edwards. Fires for 3. De Silva. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gets to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Just solid. Really one of the very best that there is at the free throw line.
Here's Balmoro. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Bangs on the trifecta. Edwards got 7. From past the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brooks outside. Takes a 3. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Napier. From deep. That shot is off. It's picked off. A 3-pointer, no good. Lets it go with the three. The shot, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And it ends up out of bounds.
Home team ball.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. The tray. Brooks grabs the board.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
This goes here. And stolen by Napier. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the dunk by Booker.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. No good on the three. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And it's Napier missing. Napier's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
It's good from long range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Brooks outside. There's the pick. Here's Quizair. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For 2. Quizair.
So he gets them both. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Stolen. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching, but I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers, and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV, so there have been a lot over the years. Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Fires the three. That one doesn't go. 43 seconds left in the fourth to end the run, and it's denied. A three-pointer is right on target. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. The shot misses. inside. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Defensive foul. Sack number 16. First personal foul. Second team.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed...
everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Count it. And here's Jones. Here's Ntilikina. They get the rebound. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Out to the right wing. Here's De Silva. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Jones against Edwards. Jones misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
There's the triple. It's Edwards on the wing. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Edwards gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And Edwards, here we go. Pass to De Silva. To the middle. Edwards can't hit. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. To the left side wing. From deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Jones against Edwards. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jones' shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Edwards. 19-footer. Five to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Misses the layup. Edwards gone 2 of 5 from the floor. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here's De Silva. He's got 5. Can't cash it in from close range. And he's going for the oop here. Here's the break. Here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
Edwards gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Here's Jones. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Good on the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Pokashevsky. No good on the 3. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Up one, and back in a moment as and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So they take the lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Pokashevsky covering. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. Now here's Washington, guarded closely. From deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. Outside Napier. Outside Booker. He's guarded by Washington. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Here's Washington. Offensive board. Pass to Lundberg. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Oh, it's stolen. Washington right side. 18 feet out. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Back to Booker. To the wing, right side. On Friday, then on Wednesday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Misses the wing three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
No good with a layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
From behind the arc. Pass to Lundberg. 6 to shoot. The three from Washington. And Booker pulls it down.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
He's guarded by Washington. Puts up a three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. There's the steal. It's picked off. He's guarded by Napier. Washington outside. Here's the three. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pokashevsky got it. Good job in the low post. Pokashevsky's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Pokashevsky looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Washington's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Hooker with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Number 13, first personal foul, first team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Pokashevsky. Can't hit from in close. Kept alive. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
I've got a good idea of who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jones up top, guarded by Edwards. Jones, his shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Edwards.
Full team foul. First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's De Silva. Off with the layup. De Silva's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Bonga. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Edwards gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Ntilikina. Can't get it to fall. Here's the break. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy 2.
Jones against Edwards. And he lobs it up top. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Second chance shot. In deep, Edwards drops it in. Edwards got 6 in the quarter. A tight one here in New York City. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. De Silva with the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got 8.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
It's intercepted. In transition, here they come. Here's Ntilikina. Good. Ntilikina's gotten his second bucket on the night.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter here. And Edwards, here we go. He's off on the layup. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Ntilikina. Over to the wing, launches it, sinks it from distance. Ntilikina's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is what they want from Ntilikina. Come with an aggressive attitude and be confident in your three-point shot.
Jones against Edwards. Right wing. Here's De Silva. 7 points in the game. And miss after miss right now.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Jones feels it out, and he's going for the lob.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
On the break. That one falls.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Bonga. It's tipped. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Washington. Defense is right there. He was all alone on that one.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He's guarded by Washington. Four on the clock. For 3. That one is off. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Lundberg. Off target at the rim. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's the teardrop. Booker's shot is good. Booker's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Down low. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
It's Booker on the wing. Inside. Shot from the low post is good.
Assist from Booker.
Now here's Washington. Launches a 3. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
He's guarded by Washington. That shot missing. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Back to Napier. And he drops it in from the low post. Releases. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Out left to the wing. Back to Booker. Another shot. Can't get the layup. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Washington. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's the screen. A 3-ball. Davies grabs the miss. Outside, Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the wing on the left. Mirotic, the screen. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jones in the post. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Cozier for the 3. And Jones pulls it down. And here comes the break. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And so just over a minute and a half played. Defended by Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes the first.
Number 1. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That's tipped. Shields. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Bonga. From outside the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. There's the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Jones. To the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Davies, the pass to Nilikina. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Cozier, defended by Jones. There's the pick.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. 1:44 left to play here in the first. Launches it. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here they come. The three. Bonga pulls it in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. No good with the layup.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Shields. Davies grabs the miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Ntilikina can't hit. Outside Mirotic. Shields. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bonga's got 6. Here's Cozier. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They lead by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYT, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Brooks outside. Takes it off the glass. Brooks has got his first points of the night.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Pokusevski. And here is Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Washington hits them both. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team. Number 7 at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
He's covered by Washington. Right wing. Pocket 6. Releases. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane, though.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here he goes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
There's a screen. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 7.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
To the right side. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. From the arc. That one, no good. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball, and it's blocked. Ring shot on the way. Spins. That 3 off the mark. Here's the 3. No good there. Defended by Pokuševski. Cuts off the pass. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
He's covered by Washington. Brooks outside. And the 3 off target.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
On the top of the key. Pokuševski grabs the miss. Pokuševski's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Lundberg. Lays it up and banks it in. Lundberg's got his first basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pokuševski with the ball. Off target with his 3. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the home team.
Offensive.
That'll do it for our show.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Here's Bonga. Pass to Davies. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the wing J.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Quizer. Drills the 3-pointer.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Davies. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. They set the screen. They get the rebound. Pass to Mirotic. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Left side, Jones. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 13. Here's Gozer. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Jones, basket, good. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mirotic, the screen. Launches a 3. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jones for 3. Drops in the tray. Jones has got 12.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the teardrop. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Mirotic's shot is off. Mirotic has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Bonga, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Over to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Takes the 3. The shot missing.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Took him no time at all on that one. There's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter. Jones in the post. Davies can't hit that one. Davies has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
They set the pick. Jones kicks to Davies. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Here's Gozer. Outside Mirotic. To the wing right side. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Bonga. They can't stop the run with that one. Bonga's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Shields. No good with the triple. Covered by Mirotic. Jones dishes to Davies. To the middle. It's tipped. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They're up by 11. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Now Washington, and the shot goes in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
He's covered by Washington. Out to Brooks. It's up a three. They grab their own miss. That shot missing. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Away team foul. Number 16. First personal foul.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Washington passes to Pokusevski. Drains the three-pointer. Pokusevski's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Ball stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Count that one.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Defended by Pokusevski. Count that bucket.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Washington. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lundberg shot's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pokusevski with the ball. It's not going to go for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Washington passes to Pokusevski. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Ripped away. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He's covered by Washington. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Pokusevski. Second chance shot. McCormick with the rebound. And here we go. Lundberg grabs the rebound. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Stolen by Brooks. Here's the break. The putback.
Number 16.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown...
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's De Silva, and that one is stuffed right through.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Edwards pulls it in, and we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose, and in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to De Silva. Let's go with a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Out on his own on the break. Fires the 3. De Silva with a rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Edwards outside. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. Tries again. Then he takes it up and lays it in. De Silva's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Mirotic. Lays it up and banks it in.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Left side, Edwards. They set a pick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Edwards pulls it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Counted.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. A deep 3. Not going to go that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Mirotic. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The kick out to Edwards. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
It's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. From downtown. And they recover it to the paint. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Tipped. Ball stolen. Pass to Mirotic. The 3 sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards for 3. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And there's the screen. Rob. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1. And we'll get the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Booker. Blocked! And they get it back. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. The offensive rebound. And another shot. And Booker with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Over to the wing. Brooks defending. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the inside. And a missed layup.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep. And the call over the back.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the left side wing. There's the triple. McCormick with a rebound. And they're running.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Brooks. He's scoreless. And Booker pulls it down. Takes a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Brooks, the pass to McCormick. Out to the wing. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The three ball. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Hits a three-pointer.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
With the drive, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And that one misses. And here's the fast break. And he dunks it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
It's a 5-point game. Into the lane. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
52 seconds left to play in the half. This one for 3. They get it back. Right wing. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. .27 seconds left to play in the first half.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Down low. Brooks with the rebound. With 2 seconds left. That shot off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the home team. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to De Silva. On the take. And the layup falls.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Guarded by Edwards. The three is up. Drops in the three. Give him 8 points now.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The three. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They are just owning the boards right now.
To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Away team foul. Number 1, 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Edwards. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the wing, right side. 3 on the clock. They get it again. And that one good. Edwards got 7.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
No good on the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Takes it inside. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. To the paint.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Edwards. Pass to De Silva from about 16. Connects. The jumper drops. He has 6.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Guarded by Edwards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
2nd personal foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 3rd quarter. Inside. Got a piece of it. Pass to Mirotic. Cans it with nobody near him. Here's Edwards. He has 7. Here's De Silva. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Just 4 to shoot. That ties it up.
I just love the ball movement.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's De Silva. He has 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Mirotic. Here's De Silva. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Just 3 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
To the inside, Booker misses the baby hook. And here they come. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Over to the left wing. On target from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
There's a screen to the middle. Here's Brooks. Misses from close range. Pass to Booker. In close. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Comes up empty down low. In transition. And here's Booker. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the right side. Fires for 3. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a nice finish on the layup. It's a 6-point game. Brooks defending. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he gets that one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And he drives in. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the paint. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's Booker. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's picked off. Here we go, one-on-one. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The three is up. That shot, no good. A minute 31 left in the final quarter.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Brooks. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Off target from outside. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Brooks has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the middle. Ball stolen. And they're on the break. And there's the lob. He goes up. Money.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked it out of midair.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
So the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard. Now here's Edwards. Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound. De Silva, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
From outside, off the mark. First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Edwards. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Davies, beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Edwards against Jones. Pass to Bonga. Going inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
Here's Jones. Here's Davies. Back to Jones. Pass to Bonga. Four on the shot clock. Here's Davies. Offline with his three. Stolen by Jones. Pushing it up. Shoots it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bonga's got his second basket of the game.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. That shot off. Jones looking for an opening. Lets the three fly. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And they're on the break. It's deflected. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ntilikina. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
They set the pick. Driving inside. It doesn't go for him.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Jones for three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Down low, trying to end the drought. Edwards against Jones. Pass to De Silva. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
For the three. Sinks the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Jones, the pass to Bonga. Here's Davies. Here's Jones. Sinks that one from the post.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Washington. Plays it up off the glass. Washington's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oh, that's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
The second chance effort. Booker, good. Now Washington. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And the 3 ball is good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Booker and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
Here's Washington. He's got 5. Pass to Pakusevsky. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Poku with no hesitation.
Booker outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Giffey. Offensive rebound out to the right wing. Goes back up. That shot misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. With plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
From deep Washington. He can't get that one.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Takes a 3. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Washington. 5 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. He's covered by Washington. Giffey. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Booker, right side, and good that time. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
And it's Washington missing. On the wing, Booker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Into the lane from outside the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Off with the layup. Makusevski's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's blocked. They recover it. Shoots the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. A tight game here in Utah. Pass to Lundberg. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lundberg's got his first 2 points of the night.
And another good read from Poku, just understanding when to get rid of it.
No good with the wing jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball early.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq.
And that is...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to De Silva. Floats one. He can't get that one to fall. Jones is out there with Ntilikina, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Driving in. Here's De Silva. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Goes to the away team.
On Thursday, then on Friday. Jones with it. They set the pick. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Davies, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Jones drives in. It's good. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Edwards. Over Jones. And the basket by Edwards. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's the pick. Jones kicks to Ntilikina. Drills it from outside. Ntilikina's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Tim. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Pass to De Silva. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. Ntilikina with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Ntilikina with the rebound. Bonga, the pass to Jones. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. Davies has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Off the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The 3. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones against Edwards. Knocked loose. Here's Bonga. Pass to Davies. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. Davies has got 10 points in the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. To the middle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's Edwards. Count the basket. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
The shot's good from Ntilikina.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Edwards. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. No good that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. And we're coming back in just a... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Edwards inside. Washington's on him. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Edwards. A rebound by Washington.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Goes up again. Pakusevski with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Away team foul. Number 45. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Good on the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Off target from outside. To the right side. Lundberg. Booker pulls it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Number 5. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Swiped away. And they're moving it up. There's the steal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Free throw good, Booker. Pakusevski with the bucket.
And this is good for Poku, being able to take contact and still get the job done.
Booker outside. Launches a three. Pakusevski grabs the miss. Pakusevski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Man, showing some terrific range.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
0. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's intercepted.
In this quarter alone, they've yielded 5 points off of those turnovers.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Washington, that's good.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
For 3, Booker. Pakusevski grabs the miss. A 15-footer. The shot by Lundberg, no good. There's the triple. They get it back. The shot comes out. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
The tray. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Whoops. They pick off the pass. And there's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
They swipe it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board. Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Washington. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it,